what's the difference between the Coinbase Visa debit card and the Crypto.com Visa debit card? So we're going to go over all the pros and cons of these in this honest review today. If you are not following us already or subscribed to our channel, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get updates on all things crypto and social tokens. All right, so the Coinbase card versus the Crypto.com card. I have both of them, just for full disclosure. All right, so I have used both of them. There are definitely some pros and cons, but at the end of the video, you'll decide which one you want to go with, or if you want to go with both like I have. So let's start with the Coinbase card. There's some new updates to the Coinbase Visa debit card. In actuality, both of these are really prepaid cards. So what happens is you'll have your Coinbase account and you have to have either USD, or it used to be you have to have some USDC or some just USD in your balance in Coinbase, and that's what you spent the money off of. So they're really prepaid cards. So if you have like $1,000 in United States balance, but you also have maybe 500 in Bitcoin or whatever, it used to be that you had to pay a fee if you wanted to pay in Bitcoin. So if you're going to the grocery store or whatever and you wanted to pay in Bitcoin, there was an extra fee. It was like a 1.5% or something like that fee whenever you paid in Bitcoin. However, what they recently did is they took off the fee for that. So there's now no fees associated with the card for paying in other cryptocurrencies. So there's a list of them that you can pay in, but there's no more extra fee. There's no extra 1.5% fee for doing that now. So you can pay in Bitcoin or Ethereum on the Coinbase card, and I'm sure there's a couple others, but those used to be the ones associated with the fees. And you can still pay in USDC or you can pay in USD. Like those are fine to pay in as well. But what another benefit of the Coinbase card is that there is a higher cashback reward without staking anything. So you can get up to 4% cashback with the Coinbase card. And you don't actually have to put any upfront cash or like stake anything to get that big of a cashback reward. Most credit cards in the US or in most countries will have maybe like a 1.5% cashback, or it might be like different categories that get more than 1.5%. It might be like food gets 3% this month or like 4% or something like that. But with this card, it's 4% cashback on all purchases, and they have a new feature that it'll be rotating cryptos. So it'll be the equivalent of, let's say you bought $100 worth of something. They will give you the equivalent of 4% back in crypto at that time, at that specific time. Now, obviously, you're getting a volatile asset back, so this could go up in price, could go down in price. So, for instance, like when we get to the CRO one, in at the beginning of 2021, CRO was going for like 6 cents a coin. But at one point in late 2021, it was going for almost $1. So that is, a 16x on your return. If you didn't sell any of it, obviously, you were getting 16x. So essentially, if you were using that card faithfully, and let's say that you were, getting a lot of cash back on it, you were essentially living for free all year. So that's much better than getting 1.5% cash back. That's like living for free, essentially, just off your cash back alone. So those could, like I said, it could go up and could go down, and they're rotating. So they'll give you new ones. I think it's every month they're going to give you, or within a certain time frame, they're going to rotate the crypto that you get back in the cashback rewards. And then the last benefit of this is there's no staking. Again, no staking. You don't have to put any upfront cash to get up to that 4% cashback rewards. Some of the downsides of that is that when they have the rolling rewards, you don't actually get to pick the cryptocurrency that you're getting in the cashback. So you might really believe in one of the cryptocurrencies that and you want to continue getting the cashback in that cryptocurrency, but they're going to rotate them at their own disclosure. So good news, bad news. You get exposure to some different cryptocurrencies, and also you don't get to necessarily pick the one that you want to get the 4% cash back in. Now, you can get cash back for Bitcoin or Ethereum, but that cash back is much lower. It's around 1% cash back for all your purchases. Moving on to the crypto. Oh, and then the last one for the Coinbase card is that any U.S. resident can just sign up for it. It used to be a wait list. Like, I got the card whenever there was a wait list. But now any U.S. resident can sign up for it, but other countries still have a wait list, or you can't even get it at all. Whereas the Crypto.com card, more countries have access to that. So there's a bunch of European countries that have immediate access, and both of these come with a physical card. They mail it to you afterwards, but like as soon as you sign up, you will get a virtual card or a virtual card number that you can use for online purchases, and then they'll mail you the physical one, and that's when you can swipe it in the store and do all the physical aspects of that with the card. So with the Crypto.com one, let's go over the pros of the Crypto.com card. There are different tiers to this one as well, and they do come with staking. So for Crypto.com card, there's 5 different levels. You can get up to 8% cash back, 5%, 3%, 2%, and 1%. So for the 8% cash back, that's a really good deal. But you do have to put up $400,000 equivalent in CRO. So you have to buy $400,000 worth of CRO and then stake it for at least 6 months. And that's how you get that 8% reward. And at the end of the 6 months, you can choose if you want to continue staking it or not, but you would lose like the extra benefit for everything that comes with that level of the Crypto.com card. The next one down is $40,000 staking. So, and again, that price, like when you stake it, that $400,000 could turn into $300,000 if you sell it. Like it just depends how long you're willing to hold it, how much disposable income you have, so on and so forth. So, check with your financial advisor. Obviously, we're not financial advisors. We're not giving financial advice. We're just going over pros and cons of different cards, and then you guys know what's what. So the next level down is $40,000 worth of staking, and you get 5% cash back on all your purchases. Next one down is $4,000 worth of staking. So I did this one, and it's 3% cash back on all your purchases. So it's getting 1% less than all the purchases on Coinbase, but I still do use it probably, roughly equally as much, just to get different types of crypto back. And I do see a lot of the benefits with the Crypto.com card. They have the new stadium in California, and they're building a strong brand. So I definitely want some CRO in my portfolio. And then next level down is $400 worth of staking. So if you don't have $4,000 or $40,000 or whatever, you can still do the 400 level and get 2% cash back on all your purchases in CRO. And then the next one, the lowest one is you can get a card for 0% or $0 staking, and you get 1% cash back on all your purchases. So it's getting less cash back at that time than, a 1.5% cash back card from your bank or whatever, but you're getting it in CRO. So like I said, if you were doing this a year ago or at the beginning of 2021, whenever you're watching this video, and it was 6 cents and then it got up to 96, we all know that the US dollar is not going up 20x or 15x in a year ever. And if it does, that's massive, massive inflation, which means it's actually going down. It's not going up. So that would be why you should, at the very least, have a crypto card. Even if you don't want to stake anything, like you can get one at Coinbase, you can get one at Crypto.com. Another good thing about the Crypto.com card is that it comes with extra benefits. So at the highest level, you can get free Spotify, or it's giving you cash back. Like if you pay for Spotify or Netflix or Amazon Prime with your Crypto.com card, they will give you 100% of that back in CRO rewards. And you can sell them at that time, or you can hold on to them. You also get 10% discounts on Expedia and Airbnb. for the highest level card. You also get something that's really cool is airport lounge access. So there's different lounges all around these airports around the world, and you can just be able to chill in the airport. If you have extra time and you're waiting in the airport for your flight, you can chill in there. There's also a private crypto.com website or, website access that you get with the highest 2 card levels. And then you get bonus staking rewards at the highest level, as well as some other cool stuff. Now, I did want to talk about that as well. You do get staking rewards. So when you're staking that $4,000, it can go up and down in value, but you also do get staking rewards. So beyond the cash back, just for holding your money with crypto.com, they're going to give you staking rewards as well. So you get a higher percentage at the higher levels, and then at the third tier, I believe the level, I think I'm getting around 8% or something like it might be 10%. But it's a decent amount back, and it gives it to you weekly. The other good thing about crypto.com is that they do have higher staking rewards for other cryptocurrencies. So what I mean by that is if you want to stake some USDC, which is just a stable coin, it's the equivalent of the United States dollar, you do get a higher percentage cashback or staking reward, not cashback, staking reward than you would on Coinbase.com. And they do have flexible rewards too. So sometimes it might be you're getting 2% back on your money. It's like a high interest savings account. So on Coinbase, I believe the percentage right now is like 0.15% cashback or staking rewards for USDC. But on Crypto.com, it is a good percentage higher. So something to think about there too. Like I said, I personally will have both. They both have different benefits. I think my Coinbase account might be insured for a bit more. So, maybe I'd hold a certain higher dollar amount there than my CRO account. But, all in all, they both have their pros. They both have their cons. The CRO card, you're only getting CRO back. But the Coinbase card, you can roll different. You can get rolling rewards. So it's different cryptos. But like I said, I believe you should do both. But you can let me know what you believe in the comments. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, drop us a comment, drop us a like, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.